Let's get into the reading. Thank you for being here with me. All right, let's get into the message. All right, thank you, ancestors, for being here with me. Let's tap into the moon energy. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Come on in the hive, all right? Come on in the hive. Welcome to the Shenita frequency, the greatest frequency to be tapped into in this thing. All right, we got the High Priestess coming in the tower. All right, that fire, Mars, water, moon energy coming in. All right, yeah, that subconscious is coming alive for some of you guys. All right, that intuition is popping in, clear as ever. Okay, some of you guys are tapped into your subconscious mind, bringing them ideas through, trusting yourself. All right, the spiritual realm is flowing through you. The information is flowing through you. Okay, the information is flowing through you. The messages are flowing. All right, that wisdom is coming through. Secrets are being revealed. Okay, you tapping into your feelings. All right, yeah, your feelings are strong at this time. You get around other people's energy, you can feel it. That creativity is there. All right, you leveling up. All right, got access to new information because you leveling up spiritually. All right, yeah, the higher powers are supporting you. The most high, God, whatever you want to call that energy. All right, and it's allowing this change to come in. All right, it's allowing this change to come in to get rid of the old, the new you, and your high priest energy. Okay, you and your high priest energy. All right, because you are allowing the change, you trusting your intuition, you trusting yourself. All right, yes, honey, you trusting yourself. I'm doing amazing tonight. How are you? All right, thank you for being here, my love. Okay, we got that high priestess coming in. We got this tower coming in to get rid of the trauma. All right, yeah, causing catastrophe and destruction, baby, because we need it. Okay. I feel like the more that you level up spiritually for somebody, okay, your enemies are dealing with the trauma. All right, yeah, y'all out here causing traumas for people because you tap into yourself, and the more that you listening to yourself, okay, and connecting with this higher wisdom, this higher power. All right, the more secrets that are gonna be unveiled to you. This destruction is coming in for your enemies because you trust your intuition. All right, you are no longer trusting the bullcrap, the lies, the illusion. You are listening to yourself, and this is why this tower is coming in. Okay, if there's anything that you are fearing at this time when it comes to change, okay, let it go on out with the tower, baby. I said, let the tower get rid of everything. All right, some of these people are violent. All right, yeah, it's like that full moon energy. I'm getting that full moon energy. I don't know if it's a full moon, but I'm definitely getting full moon energy. Okay, coming in, when it's a full moon, everything happens. All right, the tower is here causing chaos and misery and disaster. All right, and destruction for your enemies. Okay, this tower is coming in. Okay, to give the enemies the karma that they deserve. This sudden change. It's going to be a sudden change for some of you guys. It's going to happen so swiftly. All right, and it's because you in that high priest energy, trusting your subconscious mind and yourself. All right, I just seen light a candle. Make sure you lighten your candles if you believe in that. All right, light your candles. All right, to keep the energy mutual in your space. All right, get you a black candle and light it. All right, it keeps the energy balanced. Okay, it usually gets rid of a lot of negative energy. All right, yeah, we got shocked. Somebody gonna be shocked. All right, at this change, we got woosah. Deep breaths are such a relief at this time. It's a lot going on in your life. Take a moment to release. You got this, chosen. It's all an illusion. You already won. I said the tower is coming in to confirm the win for somebody. Okay, yeah, these people, man, I'm getting people fighting over money. Now, see, my last reading, I talked about the people fighting over money. And when I woke up and looked at YouTube, the first thing on there was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Let me say this. Everything in this video is created for entertainment purposes only. And everything in this video is alleged and in my opinion. All right, I seen Malcolm Jamal Warner wife and the mama fighting over the money. I said, ain't this something, man? All right, didn't even know that was going on. Yeah, the people are fighting over the money on all the timelines, man. All right, people dying and people feel like they owed something and it's just a mess, okay? And this is why you got the woo side because there's going to be a lot coming on. I'm seeing shocked revelations, okay, on all time lines. It don't matter if you just what they consider a regular person, all right, or a celebrity. All right, this thing is coming across all time lines, okay, and it's because we waking up, okay, we taking our rightful positions, and when it comes to spirituality, okay, like I said, we got the high priest out, okay, and she ain't playing with the people. I said the high priestess is not playing with the people. She is triggering everybody's intuition, okay, that is spiritually connected, all right, and nothing can be hidden at this time. All right, this knowledge, this wisdom is coming through those of us who are walking in our path, okay, fighting against that evil dark energy. Not all dark energy is evil, but most of them are. All right, yeah, most of them are imbalanced, is what I'm saying. Somebody is going to be shocked, okay, when it comes to this version of you, okay, for somebody. All right, yeah, we got Woosah. A lot is about to happen if it hasn't already. Okay, a lot is about. My dog want to join. Is there something you want, girl? All right. Is there something that? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Get on. Okay. Yeah, my dog has been it's like my dog has been more protective lately, okay? Because the people are no good. All right, today is your lucky day. Today is your lucky day for somebody. All right, yeah, today is a lucky day. All right, I feel like this luck is going to be there for a while. Okay, we got man. Okay, listen, somebody in opposition to you, maybe a Sage, Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Virgo. Okay, yeah, somebody is pushing it, baby. Somebody is pushing it. I'm getting a couple of downloads when it comes to this. Okay, I feel like there's somebody uh, in these signs, okay, in opposition to some of you guys, okay, who is pushing their luck. That's what I'm getting. I'm also feeling like if this is your sign, okay, there's something that you may have been asking for or wanting, okay, and the ancestors are pushing it forward. Yeah, the ancestors are pushing whatever this is forward for some of you guys. Okay, yeah, luck is on your side, baby. All right, inherently abundant. We got inherently abundant. All right, you got to know that it's yours. I'm telling you. All right, you are royalty, baby. All right, it just takes you to remember it, to remind yourself. All right, this abundance is coming through because you are inherently abundant. Call it forth, claim it. All right, yeah, call it forth and claim it. All right, look at that. The Empress coming. Okay, that Empress energy. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with some lawsuits. Okay, and them punitive damages. Some of y'all about to win this lawsuit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who in court right now, but you about to win. Okay, you about to get what's rightfully yours is what I'm saying. Okay, this Empress energy is here. All right, yeah, this Empress energy is here. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. The Empress has arrived. All right, nurturing, abundant, beautiful. Understand what her path is. Okay, overcoming anything. Yeah, that Empress energy is here, baby. I'm seeing somebody ride off in the sunset on a horse, baby. Yeehaw. All right, somebody said this is my world, baby, and I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to my path. Y'all ain't out here playing, baby. Overcoming. You understand what I'm saying? Overcoming the adversities, the issues. They throwing all the distractions and you knocking them out. Focused on the path. All right, yeah, somebody there. It's this energy of procrastination. All right, it's this energy of procrastination for somebody. All right, working up against your Queen of Wands, which is vivacious, courageous, and strong. Okay, moving towards what you want because you confident, independent. Not only when it comes to your lifestyle, okay, but when it comes towards your thinking. Okay, somebody is moving towards what they want confidently. Okay, yeah, this procrastination is trying to come in. All right, you need to get up out that energy of procrastination. Okay, and work on your mental strength. Call your mental strength forward. Okay, allow this healing. Okay, yeah, don't burn yourself out. Somebody is mentally burning themselves out. Okay, get up out your head. Okay, and trust your intuition. Getting your own your Queen of Wands. All right, be confident in what it is that you're doing and what you bringing forward. Okay, break them codependencies. All right, yeah, don't be in denial of whatever that truth is. Okay, just accept that truth. Okay, so you can move into your Queen of Wands energy. Okay, yeah, stop denying what you know the truth is. Okay, stop denying what your intuition is telling you about something or someone. All right, get out of that denial because you don't want to see it for what it is. Okay, the more you sit in that energy, the more stagnant you're going to be. You're going to mentally burn yourself out. Okay, put some meditation in there. Okay, choose whatever brings mental peace and clarity. Accept whatever it is so that this Queen of Wands energy can be owned. Okay, yeah, because the Queen of Wands is waiting on you. Okay, the Queen of Wands is waiting on you. All right, that Queen of Wands energy is waiting for you to come on in it. Okay, so work on your confidence. Stop denying whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, we got real versus fake. Okay. Someone you don't know is about to enter your energy to help you out. Use your discernment and intuition so you can spot the fakes and the snakes. Real versus the fake. I said the real versus the fake, baby. The fake trying to come in. All right, this is a test of your discernment and your intuition. All right, I feel like this is definitely attached to this energy of denial. All right, yeah, there may be somebody coming in to help you and you feel like you can't really trust it. Okay, stop denying your intuition. Okay, you know they are not, the one. Okay, then we just talk about funeral arrangements. All right, then we just talk about funeral arrangements. Yeah, there's somebody dealing with a death or some funeral arrangements. Okay, somebody may be trying to come in and help you when it comes to the funeral arrangements for somebody. Okay, listen, you better use your discernment. All right, because look, the warning is that they fake. Okay, somebody around these funeral arrangements are fake. Okay, we got hopeless romantic and deciding to walk out. Some of y'all are deciding to walk away from this relationship. Okay, you got this hopeless romantic energy. All right, I feel like that's then died off for somebody. I feel like this hopeless romantic energy has died off when it comes to somebody. Okay, some of you guys are still in this energy. You got to get up out this energy so you can walk on away. Stop being hopeless and be hopeful. Okay, you need to walk away from whatever situation that this is. All right, we got turn around. Okay, you on the wrong road. Somebody then took the wrong road and you got to turn around. All right, get back in alignment. All right, somebody that manipulated your feelings and now you on the wrong road. That's not a part of the scene. That's not a part of the path. Okay, that's not a part of the path. You off course for somebody when it comes to this situation that you need to walk away from. What is my dog talking about? Okay, crowned. All right, somebody has been crowned. All right, or need to remind themselves that they are crowned. Okay, I don't know why I got an even amount of cards. Let's bring that back. Okay. Yeah, somebody has been crowned. Remember who you are. You are the king and queen of your experience. We got the two of cups. Okay. We got that Cancer water energy, and we also got the King of Pentacles, which is this Earth Virgo energy. Okay, yeah, we got the Two of Cups here. Yeah, there's unity trying to come in, and it's a masculine for some of you guys. Okay, a masculine who has some money, baby. He got some money. Oh, a man with money is showing up. Ain't that always nice? This could be a businessman, okay, or somebody who works and is hardworking. Okay, this is somebody with status that's building an empire for most of y'all though. Okay, yeah, this person, okay, they about their money. This new partnership is coming in, this new relationship, okay, with this masculine who is about his money, very smart, very business minded, okay, very business savvy is what I'm getting. Yeah, this man is coming in for somebody, okay. For some of you guys who are still in a relationship, okay, this is the next timeline for you. All right, but you gotta walk away. Okay, you gotta walk away so that this masculine can come in. Okay, it says somebody loves you, baby. Fo. Somebody loves you. Okay, somebody is in love with somebody. Okay, they love you for who you truly are, inside and out. Okay, your love is rare and beautiful. If you choose to share it with this being, they are truly lucky. Be careful, your love is addictive. Okay, the ancestors want you to know that there is love for some of you guys. All right, I feel like this could be a man or a woman. Okay, whatever you are attracted to. Okay, love is trying to come in. This new relationship. Okay, I'm hearing childhood sweetheart for somebody. All right, this love is trying to come in. All right, make sure that you use your discernment. Okay, but I do feel like this. Oh, we got time for marriage. Some of y'all getting married. This is the person of, like, this is your divine coming in for somebody. Okay, this is your partner coming in. For those of you who have not walked away, baby, I'm telling you, you are missing out on marriage and happiness with somebody who is a provider and can add to your life. Okay? Don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay? Don't miss out on this opportunity. Yeah, we got new page. All right, there's a new page coming in. Okay, yeah, this is a new page of your life, okay? That's adding to this new chapter. All right, this is a new page for somebody. Marriage is waiting. Okay, we got next time, and we got child of the most high. Yeah, I'm telling you, this next time this relationship is coming in. This next time that you get in this relationship for somebody, okay, is with somebody who believes in the things that you believe in. This person is coming in mature and grounded, successful, business savvy for somebody. Okay, they could have a high status or be building an empire. Okay, yeah, very providing, very loving. This person, yeah, this person is spiritually aware. Yeah, this next time is going to be different. You with me, baby? Okay, this next time is going to be different. See, because that relationship you in that you ain't supposed to be in, okay, it taught you a lot for somebody, all right? And if you walked away, that relationship that you just left, all right, that relationship that you just left, it then taught you something, all right, and now you attracting differently. All right, now you are attracting differently. Okay, it says start planning to accelerate in life. Okay, it's time to start planning. All right, it's time to start planning for your acceleration. Some of y'all dating a demon. Some of y'all dating a demon. All right, somebody dating a demon that set them up. Somebody dating a demon that set them up. Okay, I don't know who this is for. It could be in the relationship that you are in now that you need to walk away from. But you have been set up, okay, by this demonic person who playing games with you. All right, wasting your time. All right, you need to walk away because I'm not seeing anything good for somebody. When it comes to this relationship, we got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, out there working hard, baby. Building your business, entrepreneur energy. Yeah, you may have a trade or a skill and you working hard. All right, you may not be an entrepreneur, but you may be thinking about it. All right, it's time to move into it. Yeah, Virgo energy, man. Ambitious. Okay, the rewards are flowing in or they're going to start coming in. Okay, and it's because you got this skill, this trade, this ambition. Okay, yeah, it's because you've mastered your craft. All right, and you're successful because you're committed. Okay, we got this Three of Pentacles in reverse coming in. Okay, I feel like even though somebody has mastered their craft, okay, it's something that you need to learn from when it comes to this business or something that you're growing. Okay, yeah, I feel like you could grow. Yeah, I feel like somebody still got room to grow, even though they're mastering this skill, right? It's like it's something that you need to learn from. Okay, yeah, it's this energy that wants to take your money. It's this energy that wants to take your money because you're not willing to learn. Okay, this moment of not being willing to learn could mess up this Eight of Pentacles energy. Okay, could take money from you, end up shooting you in the foot later on. Be willing to learn, be willing to become the student, even though you are the teacher, the master. All right, there are still things that you can learn from. Okay, so be willing to learn. Okay, be willing to learn. Even if you're the master still can learn. Okay, the master still can learn some things. Knowledge is infinite, y'all. All right, so don't be too uh, gung ho on. Yeah, we got bad advice. All right, we got bad advice in the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this money, this inheritance, this wealth is coming through. Okay, but there's this bad advice that's gonna come in to try to work up against it. Okay, I feel like there's this opportunity for a surplus of money. Okay, yeah, like I said, if you're not willing to learn, okay, even though you mastering something, it could affect the inheritance. It could in fact the affect the abundance. Okay, don't let your unwillingness to learn, okay, start to affect your money. Okay, there's some type of bad advice that's going to try to because you know with everything good something bad comes along with it. All right, don't let this bad advice come in and mess up your money. All right, don't let the bad advice come in to mess up your money. Okay, it's the Shenita frequency. Make sure you like the video, turn your notifications on, and I'm coming back with another reading. Okay, I'm sending love and prosperity, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.